Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into episodes 10 and 11 of season 6. I know it is a two-parter. I'm looking forward to it. So we're just going to hop straight on into episode 10, and I hope you guys enjoy the reactions to both of these episodes.
We have rendezvoused with the starship Cairo near the Cardassian border for an urgent meeting with Vice Admiral Nechayev.
May I present Captain Jean-Luc Picard?
Admiral, welcome on board.
Thank you. That'll be all, Commander. I'm here to relieve you of command of the Enterprise.
What?
They have mobilized 3 divisions of ground troops, and their subspace communications have been increased by 50%.
Good gosh.
Are the Cardassians ready for a war?
I didn't say war, Commander. I said incursion. We think they're gambling, that the Federation won't actually go to war over one system. I hope we won't need to make that decision.
I mean, I hope not.
The captain, your chief medical officer, and security chief have been reassigned.
Dang. Hold
Do
on.
any of you know Edward Jellicoe? I'm giving him command of the Enterprise this afternoon. The change of command will take place at 1300 hours. Thank you.
This feels weird.
It's not necessary to give Captain Jellicoe command of the Enterprise just to conduct a negotiation.
I want someone on the bridge who has a great deal of experience with the Cardassians. No offense, Commander, but
I mean,
that's not you.
we have some experience.
Halt! You were 5 seconds slower that time. It's going to be far more difficult where we're going.
Which is where exactly?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that yet.
So many secrets.
Now, Doctor, this deflector wasn't set properly.
Sorry, I was concentrating on getting away from the last Cardassian, or maybe it was the falling rocks.
All I can do is ask you to trust me.
I mean, hey, I trust him.
Welcome aboard, sir. I'm Commander William
G.
G.
Riker, class of 57, graduated 8th in this class. I'm looking forward to serving with you, Commander. I'm sure this change in command has taken everyone a little by surprise.
Very much.
We have a standard 3-shift rotation.
I'd like to change that to 4 starting tonight, and a meeting of the senior staff at 1500.
We have you assigned to cabin 735, deck 7.
Deck 7. I'll see you at 1300 hours.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Edward Jellicoe. Voice authorization, Picard, Delta 5.
USS Enterprise now under command of Captain Edward Jellicoe.
You know, Captain Picard's demeanor should tell everyone that something's up, but, you know, don't panic, maybe?
Wonder how permanent this is going to be.
They don't usually go through the ceremony if it's just a temporary assignment.
Haven't ran that fast in a long time, huh?
Most of the secondary systems were changed at the last overhaul. I don't think they'll give you any problem.
I'll take care of the Enterprise, Jean-Luc. You don't have to mother me.
Oh, but it's his baby.
I would prefer more recent intelligence on the exact layout of the installation.
I don't know how JF ever talked you into this.
She gave me no choice.
That'll do it.
We'll launch a Class 5 probe just before we reach the border. Please inform the Delta Tactical Officer that I want to launch a Class 5 probe just before we drop out of warp.
Right now, Gamma Shift will be on duty when we arrive, and I will tell Lieutenant McDowell about the probe.
Oh, dear.
There is no Delta Shift yet, sir.
So you have not changed the watch rotation.
No, not yet.
You will tell the department heads that as of now, the Enterprise is on a 4-shift rotation. Now that means that Delta Shift will be due to come on duty in 2 hours.
What's so important about having the 4 shifts?
One of the finest officers that I have ever served with.
I'm sure it'll all work out.
It better.
I want you to install a bypass between the main phaser array and the secondary generators.
Sir, the transfer interface was not designed for that configuration. It will take 7 hours to make those changes.
He doesn't care. Make it happen.
If these negotiations fail, we can find ourselves in a war zone, and if that happens, I want to be loaded for bear.
Schedule 4 battle drills, 1 for each shift. Run a series of simulated attacks from a Cardassian squadron.
Okay, it's making sense now.
Oh, and get that fish out of the ready room. Data, you with me?
Not the fish. We like the fish.
Coil efficiency is well within specifications, Captain.
The efficiency needs to be raised by at least 15%.
15%.
You heard him.
If we take this grid offline, we're going to have to shut down exobiology, the astrophysics lab, and geological research.
We're not going to need those departments.
If we utilize the entire engineering department, there should be sufficient manpower available to complete the task.
Thanks, Mr. Data.
I'd like to talk about how the change in command is affecting the crew.
People are stressed.
I wouldn't call it resistance, more like uncertainty.
That too.
Now they're being asked to adjust to a new captain and a new way of doing things. Perhaps everyone just needs time. Time for you to get to know and trust the crew.
I don't think we have time for that.
Unfortunately, I don't have time for a honeymoon with the crew.
Yeah.
Please see to it that they make the adjustment to the new routine quickly and easily.
That did not go well for her.
Well, by the way, I'd appreciate it if you wore a standard uniform when you're on duty.
Ooh.
Of course, sir.
Should have seen that one coming.
Change every duty roster, realign the warp coils in 2 days, and now he's transferred a third of my crew to security.
Say it a little bit louder.
Talk to Captain Picard. Maybe he can do something. We just need a little time.
All right.
Oh, whatever they're training for, it is whooping their tail.
You all right, sir? Yes, I am. But the last time I had to train like this was for the Academy Marathon.
Yeah, he's not as young as he used to be.
What can I do for you? It's nothing urgent. I'm sorry I bothered you.
We've arrived at the shuttle departure coordinates.
Did you launch the probe I requested?
Yes, sir.
I can see why he's still only a first officer.
Well, darn.
He's been decorated by Starfleet Command 5 times. He's been offered his own ship more than once.
The Cardassians aren't going to listen to reason. And the chances are you won't be coming back from this mission of yours.
What?
And I don't have time to give Will Riker or anyone else a chance. And forgive me for being blunt, but the Enterprise is mine now.
Hopefully not for much longer.
Here's hoping you beat the odds. Good hunting.
Thank you.
I believe this is yours.
What, you don't like to read? You already got rid of the fish. I don't know what to make of this one. We're gonna trust the process.
Starfleet intelligence believes that the Cardassians are developing a metagenic weapon.
I am not familiar with metagenics.
Yep, break it down.
They're genetically engineered viruses that are designed to destroy entire ecosystems. They seek out and destroy all forms of DNA they encounter.
Oh, okay.
The metagenic agent itself breaks down and dissipates completely,
leaving the planet safe to be conquered.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
That's why metagenics and other biological weapons were outlawed years ago. Even the Romulans have abided with those agreements.
Huh. That tells you something.
They believe that the Cardassians are testing a way of launching dormant metagenic material.
So they could activate the toxins after the launch, thereby preventing any accidental exposure.
Oh, well, wow. They're that advanced.
No one would realize what was happening till it was too late.
I mean, that is impressive.
Starfleet believes that the Cardassians may have a secret research lab located somewhere below the planet's surface. Our orders are to determine if the Cardassians are actually building a metagenic weapon.
And if you get caught?
When I was on the Stargazer, we conducted extensive tests using theta band carrier waves. Doctor,
Okay.
Your job will be to locate and to destroy any biotoxins we may find.
Well, this team makes sense. I feel like they're going to be able to pull this off. At least I hope.
I know 3 large Ferengi who will not be so forgiving. Solak is a very busy, very important man. He isn't here.
Yes, he is.
Will you tell Damon Solak that we are interested in transportation to Celtris 3?
That's a Cardassian planet.
Yes, you are correct.
We would be interested in quietly booking passage for the journey.
That should interest him.
I don't think he would be interested in dealing with Federation spies.
I heard that Solak was quite a man. I guess there's some things even Solak can't do.
Ooh.
If he could.
Work it, girl.
Very.
Yes.
Oh, yes, they love the ear thing.
When do you want to leave?
Well, that was easy.
Make sure that your tricorder is keeping a precise map of the route. They're very easy to get lost in.
I'm picking up some subspace signals.
Should she be talking this loud?
That's typical of theta band emissions. The source emission is 500 meters east of here, 700 meters below.
Whoa.
They're kind of Celtran bat, they're harmless.
You're not afraid of bats, are you, Warp?
Of course not.
Absolutely not. As long as they leave me alone.
Goldemek has arrived. He's waiting for you in the observation lounge.
Very good. I'll be in my ready room.
Your ready room? Say the ready room. Oh, and I see Deanna changed.
Captain, I think there's been a slight miscommunication.
Honestly,
Did you want to meet with Gul Lamek in here?
I think this looks better on her, honestly.
Lamek is a Cardassian, and Cardassians are like timberwolves, predators.
So you're trying to establish a dominant position by making him wait for you?
Okay.
Sometimes in the fight for dominance, one of them ends up dead.
In that case, the trick is to be the wolf that's still standing at the end.
The floor is over 500 meters down from here.
We'll have to rappel from here.
Oh, absolutely not.
You're not afraid of heights, are you, Doctor?
To an extent, I am. Yeah, I'm not built for this kind of mission. Come on, Beverly.
What is going on? I've been waiting here for over an hour.
I'm Captain Jellicoe.
I have been kept waiting here for over an hour.
Then I'm sure you're ready to talk.
Not to be dictated to by some mere captain.
They can send someone who can negotiate in a civilized manner.
Ooh, well, that was quick.
Let him stew for a few minutes, then go in and tell him that you've convinced me to meet with him one more time. Lamek will want to bring his own aides on board. Give grudging permission for 2 aides, no more.
See, for me, you need to write stuff like that down because I'm going to forget a step.
I'll say this for him. He's sure of himself.
No, he's not.
Remember, she can sense it.
The installation should be about 300 meters this way.
Is it not here?
There's a lava tube beyond here that runs for 75 meters. We could widen the opening, then we should be able to crawl through, Mr. Wolf.
Phaser said at level 16 should suffice.
Make it so.
Oh, I thought he was going to just use his strength.
We are conducting routine training operations, nothing more.
You gave up your claims on those territories when you signed the armistice.
He can jump out of a chair.
We are preparing to defend ourselves.
The Federation will not start a war.
But we will finish it if need be.
I have heard reports that a small team from the Federation has already been sent into our territory.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep, me neither. I actually really like the special effects makeup on the Cardassians.
Reassigned.
It would be a shame if something were to happen to such a noted officer.
It's like he knows.
Only a few more meters.
Finally, y'all been running around for a long time. Oh no! Stuff was already falling on her. Oh, whoa.
I have her. Are you all right?
I think so.
That's fortunate.
Looks like a maintenance hatch to the installation. I'm picking up 3 proximity sensors around it. Remember, aim low, fire in short control bursts.
I thought they were going to blow it up.
There's no one here.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Come on.
Ah! See? Y'all, get gone. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh gosh, he's gonna be a prisoner.
The captain!
No. There are 5 more of them heading this way from another tunnel. Now!
Worf, I know you want to go back, but we need y'all alive.
Come on.
Well, it looks like we're going to war.
We're picking up a lot of coded messages from a Cardassian planet near the border.
Which planet?
Celtris 3.
Open a secure channel to Admiral Nechayev. Priority 2, put it through to my ready room. Aye, sir.
If he says my ready room one more time. And I get it, he's the current captain of the Enterprise, but still.
I'd say one way or another our friends have finished their task.
I would very much like to see them again.
So would I, Admiral.
Is she in on it?
A challenge. You should prove an interesting challenge.
What do you want?
Why, you, of course.
For what purpose?
Serial number SP-10-11. 215, where you conducted extensive studies on Theta Bam's subspace carrier waves. How could we have designed a lure for the captain of the Federation flagship unless we knew something about his background?
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
In this room, you do not ask questions. If I am not satisfied with your answers, you will die.
David Warner is so good. All right, just a few quick things I'm going to throw out there before we hop straight on into episode 11. Even though I know the Cardassians is just kind of like, we're really getting into some stuff here, and we're really, oh my goodness, it's a little bit stressful, but nice seeing them again. I know that might sound weird, but I mean, I've been waiting for us to get back to them anyway. Seeing Picard, Beverly, and Worf all together, didn't know where this was going, but as soon as they went into that room, I was just like, yeah, it's a trap. They got y'all. New captain, I don't want to say too much because I feel like his heart's probably in the right place, but I don't know. I have a weird feeling about him. I also have a weird feeling about the Admiral. And of course the Cardassians, I mean, they're just, I can't blame them really for reacting the way that they did. Looking forward to seeing more of David Warner in part 2. Really enjoy him. So that's all I'm going to say for this first part.
The bar, France.
Mother's name?
What do they do, drug him?
Yves Gessau.
Is ready. Keep the serum at that level.
Okay.
What is your mission on Celtris 3?
To seek and destroy a metagenic weapon.
What is a truth serum?
What are the Federation's defense plans for Minos Corva?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Increase the level slightly to 0.31. Place of birth?
The bar, France.
Well, that's one way to get info out of somebody.
How do you explain the fact that a Federation team launched an unprovoked assault on Cardassian territory?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Still playing that card.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Lieutenant Worf, and Dr. Beverly Crusher landed on Celtris 3 and killed over 55 men, women, and children. We have Captain Picard.
Is he alive?
That got his attention.
Captain Picard and the others were sent to investigate reports of a metagenic weapon on Celtris 3. But if they did escape, they'll head for the Lycian system. I want you to take a shuttlecraft and head for the rendezvous point. The Enterprise will have to remain here. And
yeah, y'all can't leave.
I demand to see a neutral representative as required by the Federation Cardassian Peace Treaty.
We have already sent a message to Tovan 3. Will you allow me to remove your restraints?
Fancy.
Did you know that Cardassia boasts some of the most ancient and splendid ruins in the entire galaxy? The burial vaults contained unimaginably beautiful artifacts made of Jevonite.
Where is this going?
The tombs were plundered. A few were preserved in museums, but even those were eventually sold in order to pay for our war efforts.
Oh yeah, that checks.
And yet you risk another war.
Let's not waste time arguing about issues we cannot resolve.
What I would like is to be returned to my ship.
You are a criminal. The least that will happen is for you to stand trial and be punished.
In what way?
We need to know the Federation's defense strategy for Minos Corva. The Enterprise will be the command ship for the sector encompassing Minos Corva.
And it seems you have more knowledge of the situation than I.
Yeah, clearly. Now what?
Torture is expressly forbidden under the terms of the Saldonis IV Convention.
They don't care. What the heck is that?
Do you have any physical ailments I should know about?
Oh, we need reinforcements.
The stone is Jevonite. And now you know why it is so highly prized.
So that's why he was talking about it.
From this point on, you will enjoy no privilege of rank. I will refer to you only as human.
That is just humiliating.
We barely made it back to the Ferengi cargo ship ourselves.
Get some rest, Doctor.
Will?
We'll get him back.
Request permission to begin planning a rescue operation.
I know you were close to it, Will.
Come on.
A rescue mission would be foolhardy.
Shouldn't we assume that he is alive until it's been proved otherwise?
He's gone. I'm sorry, Will, but you're gonna have to accept that.
But you don't know that. Ooh, his wrists.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
What?
Thirsty? I would imagine so.
Are the lights necessary?
I see 4 lights.
No. There are 5.
You sure?
There are 4 lights.
While you were under the influence of our drugs, you were implanted with a small device.
I thought that was from him cutting his clothes off of him.
By entering commands in this pad, I can produce pain in any part of your body.
No.
I don't enjoy this, but I must demonstrate. It will make everything clearer.
You don't enjoy it? I find that hard to believe.
That was the lowest possible setting.
You're kidding.
I asked how many lights you see.
There are 4 lights.
Well, apparently I can't see either.
Special operations on Seltris 3.
Solana's convention applies to prisoners of war, which means you would have to acknowledge that he was captured during a mission authorized by the Federation.
I see what they're doing.
No. Then he will be treated as a terrorist. If the Federation agreed to a complete and immediate withdrawal from this sector.
I don't see that happening.
What about Captain Picard?
There has to be more happening here.
I can't believe you're willing to sacrifice Captain Picard's life as a negotiation tactic.
Will.
I mean, at this point I can.
Then maybe it's time you found other responsibilities. You're relieved.
Saw that coming. So does this mean he's gonna go rogue?
They went to a lot of trouble to lure a Federation team to that planet.
It is possible the Cardassians were specifically interested in capturing...
I am not used to seeing him in red.
Captain Picard is one of only 3 Starfleet captains with extensive experience in Theta Band devices.
Maybe they were interested in something that he did in the past. Something that happened while he was captain of the Enterprise.
Or the Stargazer.
In case of a Cardassian attack, the Enterprise will be assigned as command ship for this sector.
They might have assumed that Captain Picard would know those defense plans.
Ah.
I want you to conduct a discreet scan of Gul Lamek's ship. Anything that might indicate where they've been lately.
Won't they be able to detect that they're being scanned, though?
I want you to be very careful with your wampet from now on, Jalora.
I will, Father. Do humans have mothers and fathers?
Of course.
But human mothers and fathers don't love their children as we do.
You're wrong about that.
Your daughter is lovely.
I must admit I was completely unprepared for the power she had over me.
I'm surprised that you let her come in here.
Why?
To see him like this.
From the time Jill Aura could crawl, she's been taught about the enemies of the Cardassians, and that enemies deserve their fate.
Oh, this is normal to her.
They can devalue anyone, including their parents.
That's probably very human of you to say.
I know that once you were a peaceful people. Since the military took over, hundreds of thousands more have died.
My daughter will never worry about going hungry.
Her belly may be full, but her spirit will be empty.
That's a good line. Well, that didn't hurt as bad as the pain that you can inflict. Oh, please don't do this now.
How many lights are there?
What lights?
Is there a Federation system near the McAllister Nebula that might interest the Cardassians?
Oh, that's a good question.
I want to be at Minos Corva in 1 hour.
Aye, sir.
Ah, I see why he's wearing red now. He's the new number 1.
Oh, no.
Wake up. Where were you?
Where was he?
At home.
Oh.
Is that what's keeping you from breaking? I must congratulate you. You're remarkably strong-willed.
You'd be surprised.
You may go. Someone will give you clean clothing before we return you to your ship.
So that's it? I hate seeing him like this.
We will get what we need from the human female.
I want to tell him not to fall for it.
What have you done to her?
I wanted to finish my interviews with you before I interrogated her.
Dr. Crusher, there's no knowledge of any Starfleet operations.
I just want to tell him to turn around and leave. But he's very loyal to his folks.
Are you choosing to stay with me? Excellent. I can't tell you how pleased that makes me.
He has something else up his sleeve.
I'm convinced that their invasion fleet is hiding in the McAllister Nebula.
What if the Cardassians are in that nebula to conduct scientific research?
You're still gambling hundreds of lives.
In 17 hours, their hull degradation will reach dangerous levels. They will have to leave before that.
Prepare a series of 500 antimatter mines with magnetic targeting capabilities. We're gonna need a shuttle, specially outfitted to operate in the nebula by 1400 hours.
He can do it.
You'll need to...
Have sickbay ready for the casualties you're about to send me.
That's right.
I can't wait for us to get Captain Picard back. Is that your breakfast?
Boiled taspard egg. It's a delicacy I'm happy to share with you.
You know what? I'll just starve.
Wonderful. I like you, human. I'm 6 years old and living on the streets of Lacat. We were thin, scrawny little animals. Constantly hungry, always cold.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that earlier.
Taspers had mated and built a nest in the eave of a burnt-out building. I planned to save the other two. That would keep me alive for another week. Of course, an older boy saw them and wanted them.
Of course he did.
Must be rewarding to you to repay others for all those years of misery.
What do you mean?
Think about it.
Torture has never been a reliable means of extracting information. I will see a 6-year-old boy who is powerless to protect himself.
Be quiet!
Truth hurts.
In spite of all you've done to me, I find you a pitiable man.
Picard, stop it.
Ah, you called me Picard.
Yep, no longer human.
There are 4 lights. You are 6 years old. You cannot hurt me. David.
Oh, please don't give in.
I've shielded the engine nacelles and the transporter system so they won't be affected by the particle flux from the nebula.
You're a pilot yourself, aren't you, Geordi?
Yes, sir.
From Jupiter to Saturn and back. Once a day, every day.
I was on that run myself for a while.
Yeah, I've heard this mentioned before.
You know, this trip into the nebula is going to need someone who can do Titan's turn in their sleep. You're going to need one heck of a pilot to pull that off. The man you want is Commander Riker.
Swallow your pride.
Musician.
Yes.
Classical.
Jazz.
Now, what do you want?
Are you aware of our plans to attack the Cardassian invasion fleet?
Yes, sir.
Let's drop the ranks for a moment. I don't like you.
The feeling's mutual.
And I don't think you're a particularly good first officer. But you are also the best pilot on the ship.
Now that the ranks are dropped, Captain, I don't like you either. You don't provide an atmosphere of trust, and you don't inspire these people to go out of their way for you. You've got everybody wound up so tight. I don't think you're a particularly good captain.
I agree.
I won't order you to fly this mission.
Then ask me.
There you go.
Will you pilot the shuttle, Commander?
Yes. You're welcome.
I like that scene.
We've lost primary navigation, switching to secondary systems. We should be able to read their ships at a distance of 500 meters.
Don't make this too easy.
Oh, it just got difficult.
Hang on.
Do I want to know how close that was?
Probably not.
Were you successful, Commander?
Aye, sir. The mines are laid.
This is Cardassian territory, Captain.
Every one of your ships has a mine on its belly, my finger's on the button, and you're in a very bad position.
You can't intimidate us.
Well, you're in for a rude awakening.
That was just a baby. Each ship will eject its primary phaser coil before setting course for the nearest Cardassian base.
But that will leave us defenseless.
Exactly.
Prepare to detonate.
I will agree to your terms.
I understand you're holding a Starfleet officer named Jean-Luc Picard. I expect him returned immediately.
Whether you like it or not, hop to it.
That won't help. I have many more.
Of course you do.
I've just received word. There's been a battle. The Enterprise is burning in space.
Liar.
Don't believe. No one will ever know that you are here with us, as you will be for a long, long time.
Captain Picard's not going to give in. At least I hope not.
You can live out your life in misery, held here, or you can live in comfort with good food and warm clothing. A life of ease, of reflection and intellectual challenge. Or this.
What must I do?
How many lights, you see?
We're going back to that?
How many lights? The guards are coming. Don't be a stubborn fool. How many?
You told me he would be ready to go.
He lied.
Get him cleaned up. A ship is waiting to take him back to the Enterprise. If you'll go with the guards, they'll take care of you.
There are 4 lights!
Yeah, you couldn't break him.
Captain on the bridge. Just the way you left it. Maybe a little better.
Riker.
USS Enterprise now under command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
As it should be, and I hope it will stay.
It's been an honor serving with you.
You have the bridge, number 1.
Aye, sir.
I don't know where to begin.
Start from the beginning. Oh.
I read your report.
I could see 5 lights when in fact there were only 4.
You didn't say it.
Of course not.
But I was going to. I would have told him anything. But more than that, I believed that I could see 5 lights.
Wow. I will say this took me by surprise, but in a good way, which might sound kind of odd because this is a very dark episode, especially with the torture. Just David Warner's performance. I was intimidated. Don't get me wrong. Y'all see me react to these things, and of course I'm not going through what like Captain Picard's going through. So of course I have a little bit of a smart mouth on me when I get ready. But overall, this just you feel uncomfortable watching these scenes. I didn't want Captain Picard to give in. I still wanted him to have that defiance, but at the same time, I just didn't want him to be in pain anymore and going through all this stuff. But at the same time, I do applaud him for how strong he is. And I felt that the scene at the end with Deanna, I really like that he was honest there in that moment, because I mean, they could have easily gone the route of, yeah, he said there are 4 lights, and but you still saw that hesitation where it felt like he was going to give in and say 5. The way that Patrick Stewart did this was so good. Him and David Warner together, I'm very happy with their scenes, because David Warner made me feel uncomfortable. Patrick Stewart, you could feel his defiance, and then, you know, he wasn't saying words, it was just his expressions, and he just really made you feel like maybe he's just gonna give in. Who knows? That was intense. And I'm just gonna reiterate the scene with Jellicoe and Riker. That was so good. I loved it. I loved how they both were like, hey, look, I don't like you. Okay, great. I don't like you either. Okay, at least we're on the same page. And so, look, he needed to swallow his pride. Riker knows what he's doing. And we are still not done with these Cardassians. So I'm looking forward to seeing how all this plays out in the future, because it's not over. It's not over. I'm just talking out loud, but I'm hoping to see more of David Warner, because he just, I mean, I'm hoping to get more scenes with him and Patrick Stewart, hopefully, because those two together on screen, it's good stuff. It's really good. And I just love how the Next Generation was not afraid to go there. They really went there with all the torture stuff. because I thought it was bad enough that he was stripped down and then literally hanging by his wrists, but for him to implant that device and cause him pain, and the whole 4 lights, like how many lights thing, that was getting on my nerves. But it was getting on my nerves at first because I couldn't really figure out exactly what he was exactly trying to do. But then I realized, yes, there's really 4 lights, but he's trying to get him to say that there's 5 so that it's like he knows the torture is working and he's really getting to him and all that stuff. But yeah, this one, I feel like I was, again, just very quiet, especially when David Warner was on screen. I just really loved his performance, and of course Patrick Stewart as well. So those two definitely the highlight for me, especially in part 2. Part 1, obviously I was just trying to put all the pieces together and figure out what the heck the mission was, what they were doing, and seeing that it was a trap, that was no surprise. I don't know. I feel like this episode did a really good job because, don't get me wrong, I was thinking there for a split second, when are we going to see Dr. Crusher and Lieutenant Worf again? And, you know, check in with them and see how they're doing and how they're processing everything. But I actually appreciate the fact that this episode stuck with Captain Picard and his situation and everything that he was going through. Obviously, because, I mean, he was the one that was kidnapped. But, I don't know, it just worked very, very well. So that's all I've got for these 2 episodes. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys know whenever I upload. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.